I need you right there, baby. Ah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We are
Happy
here,
New Year.
2026. We're
You
back
know,
for the.
it
Huh?
it feels good though. It feels good. It
Ah,
feels
it
real
feels
good.
great. Amazing things. Amazing things are going to be this year. Last year was it was interesting, as always. It was interesting. Had the ups, had
Yeah.
the downs.
Um, I had it's been a while since I had like a really good workout where like I kind of had some time.
Yeah.
And like I was sitting there reflecting yesterday. I was like, you know what? Everything was just a life lesson, man. Like that's all you can really chop it up to be. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of last year. It
All
was
of it.
just a life lesson. So it's just like it just makes you wiser. It makes you keen and more aware of certain situations so you know not to step back into them or how to look at them better. So, I'm not did can I 100% say last year sucked? Yeah, it did. But there's always a win to everything. So the win is that it was a life lesson, you know.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. It is a life lesson. And with that, hey, welcome back to the Grandpa Gills podcast. Will the Creative, Raging Gains here, aka Grizzly Bang, or the Tech, whatever. Happy New Year. Glad for y'all being here with us on the grumpiest of the Gills podcast.
Hey,
So we're back. Crazy thing. So talk about this rap. And we talked about it. We talked a little bit about this on the phone already. Gifts.
oh.
Did you get what you wanted this year?
So this is quite interesting. So we decided to go to AZ to visit my folks. And I had already told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't want anything for Christmas. Like, I'm good. Like, I got everything I want. Like, everything's copacetic. I'm not really tripping. So I guess she told my dad that. My dad was like, you better tell that boy, send me something. Or, like, I never expect my dad to really, like, get me anything. I'm usually
Yeah.
for Christmas, you get the typical gift, like from your parents, right? Like the socks, undershirt, some undershirts, stuff like that, right? So,
Yeah.
like, initially I was like, well, I bought a beater car. I was like, it's a hybrid. I was like, oh, the battery's going out. Just give me some bread for that so I can fix the hybrid battery. And then my dad was having like, no, I'm not giving money for that. Just tell him to send me some ideas. So I'm in the gym like the day before you're supposed to leave working out, and I'm sending him ideas. He was like, "You ain't got nothing better." I'm literally sending him like things that I've been wanting to look at. So like I sent him a pair of deadlifting shoes that I've been looking at
Yeah.
by Benucular on Amazon. They're like $30. He was like, "You got any better?" And I was getting paid. I was getting really upset with him. I was like, "Dude, why are you asking me to send you stuff if nothing's a good idea because you want to buy it? Like it doesn't make sense." I was like, what the heck, bro? Like I was literally in the gym, like just getting madder and madder. I was like, Mom, what the freak is up with Dad? Like I'm sending him all this stuff, and he said, no, it's not enough, bro. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm over it, man. Like I don't have anything else to send him. Like I was like, I'm good, Dad. You don't need to get me nothing. He's like, just send me some more stuff. I was like, all right, whatever. I sent him like one more thing. I can't remember exactly what it was. So now here comes Christmas Day, right? Fucking my parents, I was like, damn, there's a lot of fucking gifts underneath the damn Christmas tree. What the heck is going on? Like, it's just me, Vet, and my son. Like, I was like, dang, Josiah got a lot. I was like, damn, mom and dad, y'all spoiling the crap out of y'all's grandson. I get it, he's their only
One.
grandchild. So,
He's the only one.
bro, when I tell you the amount of gifts I got from my parents, blew my mind. My dad literally almost got me everything that I sent him. Now that was a first for me because I was like, why did you like? I was like, if I knew you were gonna buy me all this stuff, I would have asked for. I would
I
ask
would
for
ask for
some
one
more.
expensive thing.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I would have asked for just really one good. I would have asked for like the new Xbox or something. But that was so. I don't know what all that was about. But like my dad was like, I don't know if he was like my dad is sometimes really hard to read because like he's also the type of person like you tell him you tell him like what you want and he'd be like because he doesn't like it he won't buy it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So that's what I was just going off of. I was like, well, that's why are you telling me to send you stuff? So yeah, so he got me. So I sent them like those deadlifting shoes. They got me the deadlifting
Yeah,
shoes, and then I sent them two pair of shoes actually, um, some auto mixes because they were on sale for like $70. I was like, that ain't too bad. I sent them. I guess so. He ended up getting me. So he didn't give me the Automix shoes, so they got me a freaking $100 gift card to Atomics. My bad, Atomic shoes. Then I got a deadlifting belt, a weighted deadlifting belt, which is one of the things I sent him. Like pretty much everything I sent him, he got. Like he just, I was just like, next, like, like I said, I was still surprised and I was like elated, like to get all this stuff. Like I wasn't even mad. I was just like, why'd you make it so difficult? Why can't you just be like, I'm trying to get you more gifts, Vice, trying to make it seem like my gifts weren't good enough for you to buy because you didn't like them.
yeah.
So that was pretty cool. So, but then I felt
Everything
bad,
you
dude,
sent me
because
was trash.
yeah, like that's
Oh,
basically I was like, well, then why the fuck you even ask me? Like, so, but then I felt bad because everything I ordered, I got my brand now, and everything I ordered freaking uh didn't come in. Like I didn't have, so I was kind of like, so Yvette ended up just like, well, we just get him like a pair of shoes right now. And so luckily when we came back, all that stuff came in. So I just mailed it to him. But I was just like upset. Even some of the stuff I ordered for Yvette still hasn't came in yet. I was like, what the heck is going on? But no, other than that, like, dude, I actually got good gifts this year. Like even Yvette like surprised me, bro. I got a pair of
oh,
freaking I got a pair of Meta
that's what's up.
sunglasses, dog. So it's gonna
I
be a
can
fun
record
year,
me.
bro. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun year.
What's
But
up?
other than that, man, everything's copacetic. How like I know we kind of brought this up, right? And we're talking about gifts, right? So it brings us into retrospect, like the part when people say, "Oh, I'm not a good gift giver."
Ah, yeah.
What does that mean? Hey, but you see them buy somebody else a gift, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. You see them buy somebody else a gift, and it's crazy. And one of my homegirls, she was like, "Well, maybe they don't know what to get you." I was like, "That's crazy." If you sit and spend time with this person, 'cause I've been on both ends of the spectrum, right? I've been on both ends of the spectrum of that, where I had a situation where, like your dad, he'll ask you for whatever. This person asked me, like, "Hey, what's some things that you want?" And then they played me and was like, "Hey, I don't know, I don't know what to get you." And then turn around, boom, they got me something better than what I asked for. Um, and then been on the other side of the spectrum where literally, oh yeah, I'm not a good gift giver, but then you see them with other people and it's like, surprise,
Yeah,
look
like
what I got you. And you just sitting
like
there like, I got you this dope, I ask questions, ask you what you like, the things that you love to do. I sit down there and take care of, I was thoughtful for the things that I got you. That's like me and you. If you and I ever exchange gifts, we already know what to get each other.
we're kind of tech nerds, so like it's not hard. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like it's not hard. Like
we already know how to get each other. You'll never hear me say,
hell,
ah,
the lowest one would be like $100 gift card to Best Buy. Like you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Like you'll never hear me say, yeah, you kind of hard to get gifts for, and I'm not really good at getting gifts, so I don't want you to be disappointed.
I think with that, like I'm a bad gift giver is just an excuse that people really don't want to buy you shit. So they say
Yeah,
that to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, just be like, hey man, I didn't really want to buy you nothing. I didn't know what to get you. So like don't even just be honest. Like,
and and the
and
biggest thing is like I would rather you say, or I would rather you put it in the sense of like I couldn't afford this at the time if it's not in the budget versus I didn't know what to get you or I'm not a good gift giver because then you turn around and you see them give a gift to somebody else. I can understand the difference where it's like, hey, I don't got the money or whatever it's not in the budget to get you a gift, happy birthday, true that. Cool, that's fine. But to be like, hey, surprise to somebody else, here you go. Because you know what that
you
reminds
know,
me of? A few years back. there was this guy. There was this guy that posted a video of him and his girlfriend. They were at the gas station, and he had got his girlfriend these concert tickets and stuff like that a couple months back for her birthday. Her and her girlfriends can go out, hang out, do all that stuff. Threw an awesome birthday party. It was something that she wanted. I think it was like a Pitbull concert or something to that effect. And so they're getting gas. He's like, "Hey, so what are we gonna do today?" She's like, "What do you mean? He's like, "Today's my birthday." She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'll be right back." She literally runs into the gas station, hops back in the car, and was like, "Happy birthday." She got him a candle at the gas station, a gas station candle. And I'm not saying gas station candles are bad, but for the fact of you forgot it was his birthday, somebody you supposed to be kicking it with, and it wasn't even a joke, it wasn't even a prank. Before anybody's like, "Oh, it might have been a prank, it might have been a joke," it was none of that. It was none of that because he was like, "I brought you these concert tickets." She was like, "Well, I don't make that much money, or X, Y, and Z." He's like, "It's not even about what was spent. It was about the thought and effort that was put behind it that you didn't do." That's what it was. That's what it really comes down to when people talk about, gift giving. If you're gift giving with people, it's about the thought and effort. It's not about how much is actually spent on the gift. It's about the thought and effort that was put into it.
100%. I am, and this is, I think I'm an over gifter at times in certain aspects, and I have to learn that like not everybody is the same as me, and I can't give that same type of energy to everybody
Yeah.
unless it's like immediate family. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like immediate family and like really close friends. I'm gonna say because like I've learned that like sometimes I'd be like I went and did all this, bro, and I don't even fuck with you really like that. And it's hard to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, damn, like I really took some time and effort to actually get you this gift or do this, and I don't even really message you like that. Why did I do that? And I'm not saying I'm trying to be like some evil person, but it's like reality. The reality of it is like, bro, I know you're not gonna really do the same thing for me, you know. And there's not, I get. I think I just as I'm getting older and wiser, it's like, bro, like time, effort, and energy count for a lot of things. And sometimes when when you're learning um about yourself as you get older, you're like, bro, I've been giving so much time and effort to certain people, and especially when it comes to buying gifts, that like I'm burning myself out. Like I'm overthinking about what I need to get for you,
Yeah.
all this other stuff. And it's like, for what? So I think I've learned that in my gift givings, man, like at that simplest for me, like if I don't really know, hey, here's a $25 gift card to Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, here's something at
Yeah.
least. Like I'm not trying to break my pockets, and I still got a family to take care of and all these other things. So but it is the gift giving, like especially like, hey, I'm a bad gift giver. Like, like I don't know if I've ever said this before. One thing, the realest things I ever heard. I seen this lady on TikTok was like, she's like, the funny part is like, if you're an adult and you're still lying, like, what's the point? Like, you look, and I was like, that is so fucking true. Like, no matter how, like, kids lie because they get scared and all this. It's like, at adult, what does it fucking matter? Just speak your truth, bro. Yeah, like there is no sense behind it. Just to be like, hey man, I didn't feel like getting your gift, or hey, I couldn't afford it right now, so I have to get you something later. Like you're better off because then it's more you get more of reality and then you get more respect from that person anyway. It's like, all right, cool, I understand, man, I get it. You know?
And you want to know why that is? And this is my opinion on that situation. I get it. We are adults. We don't have to lie. There should be no reason to lie. You should be able to be like, "Hey, Will, I didn't get you something because I didn't want to, or I didn't have the money for it this time around." Things like that. But I'll get you back. The problem is with most people, those are unacceptable answers.
Yeah, but I think it's also too like things that I'm learning. A lot of times, as you're trying to grow and mentally grow.
Yeah.
you mentally trap yourself and don't even realize it. So
Yeah.
sometimes when you're trying to like if you know you have been lying and you're really trying to like even if it's small white lies, like everybody I think everybody tells white lies, right? Like you're trying to be friendly with everybody, so you'll make up some bullshit, make up a little funny story or whatever, and that's fine, whatever. But you also mentally trap yourself where you're like, I need to lie about even the big shit. And it's hard to like get over that and just be like, I think I learned I feel so much better when I just like get over the I get the anxiety thinking about the lie and telling the lie I'm gonna advice like nah man, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel better. And once people get to once you start getting to that point, like, bro, it's so much easier to just speak your truth, bro.
And at the same time, too, if if we're really friends or family, we should be able to understand that situations do come up. Or
Yeah,
nobody's obligated to do anything for it.
facts. I mean,
I would rather you tell me like, hey, I'm not getting you a gift because you got me a gift. Nah, you don't have to do the things like you said earlier. You don't got to do the same things that I do. You don't got to go to the levels that I go to. At least if you put some thought and effort into it, cool. Me personally, at this big age that I'm at now, and I understand that things do come up because we can always make the argument. It's not like our birthdays change.
facts.
It's not like our it's the same day every year. It's like
Unless
Christmas.
unless unless you're a leap year baby. That's it. That's the only
Yeah,
person in the fucking world.
it's literally the same day every year. It's like Christmas. You already know about this, or it's like your anniversary. I can't believe people forget these things and forget these so called important dates for themselves, and it's like, oh, they surprised me. We have a whole we have a whole computer that we carry around with us at all times. You have a calendar up in there that you can throw these
I,
important dates for these important people. Like the people that I'm really and truly close to, their birthday is in my phone calendar. So I don't have to wait till it pops up on Facebook. It literally pops up on my phone calendar like a week or two prior. Like, hey, remember this? This is this birthday person's birthday coming up.
you know, you said we have a you have a computer device that you always. I was like, the sad part is too. A lot of people have their freaking birthdays on their social media, and it'll alert you days prior too. So it's like, like it's not like it's not hard to figure out. But then also too, when you meet certain people, like the thing everybody's like, oh, I'm good with faces, but bad with names. I'm like, that's a choice. You could choose to remember somebody's name. You just have to work on it. You don't want to because you're so
Exactly.
used to giving yourself the excuse. Like, but it's like the same thing. Like when I meet like grown adults and they're like, yeah, I don't know my son's birthday. How the fuck do you not know your own kid's birthday, bro? Like, yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. You're like, oh damn, man, like I know you know what I'm talking about. You
I
met
know
people
what you
like,
did.
yeah.
I did.
You
I
know what I'm
did.
saying? Like the fact the way your reaction was like, oh yeah, I heard that. And it's like, bro, that's crazy. How do you not remember your own son's birthday? Like, or your own kid's birthday? And I'm like, and I mean, I kind of expect it from like, I guess maybe people who have like 10 plus kids. I kind of get it. I'm like, all right,
That's how I ended
you
up at a birthday party one time.
oh snap.
That's how I
It
ended
was
up at a
like,
birthday.
oh snap.
I was
Like
visiting somebody. I was like, hey, what are we doing today? Hey, I just realized today's my kid's birthday.
like to me in my head, I'm like, if you got the Brady Bunch, I kind of get it. You got a lot of kids trying to
Yeah.
handle it. You barely struggling to remember their names. But if you only got like two or three kids, bro, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you got a lot of stuff to remember, but like at two or three kids, it should be manageable to be like, okay, this is one kid's birthday. This is their, you know what I mean? And then you get lucky if you got a set of twins, that's easy, you know? You know? So yeah, I don't know. Like I think as you want to, if you make the choice to want to be better and do things better and just be an all-around better person, you have to mentally start making that charge in your head to be like, okay, like I want to remember these birthdays, or I want to, remember these names because this may pay twofold down the line. Like I don't just remember your face. I can be like, oh, hey, man, that's Steve. I remember, yeah, he does this, or, you know, I mean, in the form of like gift giving too, it's like you meet certain people and they become a part of your life and you recognize them and you learn about them. So, but it can't be hard to be like, I didn't know what to get you, bro. You've been around me 3 or 4 years. You should have an idea what to get me by now. You know, you at least have somewhat idea of the type of things that I like or like to do. Like, so don't give me that bull BS. Be like, oh, I'm a bad gift giver.
And
Come on, man. Like,
and it's crazy. Like the most awful gift is getting somebody something that they like to do. Like I know your favorite
facts.
team. It's either your favorite, excuse me, your favorite football team, which is in the background. Um,
All day, baby, win or lose, I don't care.
yeah, win or lose. That's hey, right here, baby, all day. Win or lose,
Hey,
win or lose. Which we have a losing season right now. So,
hey, we started off strong. I don't know what the fuck happened. And we got sniper gang. So bad.
um, but it's just those awful things when you think about people or you spend the time with those people long enough. Like I said, I can get you something that deals with your team gear, and that'll be like the simplest thing at the end of the day. Or the cool electronics, some Apple device.
Yeah. Like even like
Skull candies.
oh, facts. We're oh, by the way, I got the freaking 540 actives. Oh my gosh,
Oh
game changer, bro. Sorry, that I got
yeah,
excited. But
no, I got
anyways,
those.
no, but it's even too like when I meet grown men who are married and they're like, yeah, I don't know what to get my wife. What? How do
Bro,
like I how do you not know like what to get your wife? Like you don't know anything that she likes? Nothing? Like that should be blowing my mind. I'm like, even Yvette, she's not I love the fact that she's so simple. She's not very much into like designer stuff. Like it's everything for her. I know it's the thought that counts, like you said, the effort
yeah,
and putting it behind it. And like there are times I'll be like, man, I'm not sure. Not that I don't know what to get her, but like I try not to be too repetitive in the same gifts. Like I know she likes sneakers. She does. Like she's low key a sneakerhead. And I'm part of the reason for that. I bought her a lot of shoes. Like even I just bought her some of the Mark Wahlberg's brand, the municipals. I bought us both
oh okay,
a matching pair
yeah,
for Christmas because I had them on sale. But like like I know like the type of clothing brand she likes, her kind of her style and things she likes. So it's like I have a good idea, like and as we like I want to, I'm not saying I want to outdo myself every freaking year, but I want the gifts to at least be better or manageable, that she enjoys the gift, not just based off because she's used to getting it all the time, or you know what I'm saying? But um I like but I also do enjoy getting her stuff. Like I do. Like that's part of like my love language is like, and like sometimes I'll just buy random stuff just throughout the year, like without even on GP, like I feel like getting her this. Fuck it. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, just because. Um But that like I said, when you meet certain people, you're like, yeah, I don't know what to get this person or that person. Like, how like then why are you, if you're saying that out loud, then you really don't know that person. Like you like how do you, it doesn't, yeah. Like you like and then in my mind I go further now. I'm like, well damn, do you even know yourself? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Do you
But
know
the
yourself?
it's no, I mean, but for real, think about it. Like I know what I like,
Yeah.
right? I know exactly what I like, right? But there are people that like I don't think they actually get the time to know themselves, and they don't know what they're like because you even hear them say like, "Fuck, I don't know what to get myself for my birthday."
I be like that sometimes, and it's
You know
for
what I
like
mean?
different reasons because it depends on where I'm at and what I've seen and what I already got. You
I
know,
mean, I can understand that part, in the sense of like you might as well already have it all, but should you give yourself something? So like sometimes the treat is just like, what, I'll just treat myself to dinner, you know, or a movie or whatever. But some people don't know themselves too. That is also a true factual statement. They don't spend
well,
enough time
you
with.
know the reason why for my birthday it's
Yeah, yeah, yours is. I
Valentine's
mean,
Day.
I don't know what's worse, right? And I don't want you to take this. I'm not like yours is a sticky situation because your birthday is on.
Valentine's
But my parents got married a day before my birthday.
Day.
Like, so I don't know. I've never really like celebrated my birthday because like their anniversary is a day. They got fucking married January 31st. My birthday's February 1st. I mean, like, but they're gonna put their marriage first for me. So I mean, I get it. I
I
get
was
it.
here. I was already here. It's not like y'all. It's not like I was born. the next
Yeah,
day.
like I yeah, like y'all met after I was born. You know what I'm saying? So like that couldn't have planned any other day, huh?
Yeah.
So like for me, bro,
Any other
so like
day.
you so like when it comes back to like get like even like now I'm about like damn, I'm about to turn 40. I was like, ah, it's just another day. I don't want to do much, man. I just want to go drifting or something like that. But like I like for me, literally, like I'm turning 40. I'm like, it's just another day. Everyone's like, no, bro, you're turning 40. I'm like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? I don't know.
It
I don't know.
is.
It's like
It is. You gotta understand
so
40 is one of those big ones, but I get what you're saying because my 40th is not till next year. I think,
yeah.
yeah, not till next year. Uh, I probably won't be celebrating that one because I'll be in the ocean
My,
somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Doing a job. So
okay.
yeah, doing a job. So I'm a party on the 30 party on my 39th this year. You know, I'm gonna celebrate that one as much as I can.
Yeah. Hopefully I can bring in 40 by deadlifting 500 pounds. It's my goal. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. However, comment on a side note while we're
Yeah,
here.
what's up?
I think that we should go ahead and put it in the air and we should let the people know that we are going to have a merch drop.
Yeah,
Um, we will give official dates and everything via our
social
Instagram and
media.
TikTok and social
Yeah,
medias,
social media.
but we are going to have a merch drop, and we will let you guys know. That's our gift to those who have been following. You know,
uh,
like that follow back.
that's our gift.
But yeah, so look out for the Grumpy Gills merch coming out. It will be via the Anchored and Goated website. We'll have a link. We'll have our own link just for Grumpy Gills on the website. So look out for that. We'll have the links in the description below on the YouTube channel. So, but yeah.
But that's what this year is
Um,
mostly about. Is all you hear anybody talks about is like I gotta have motivation. Uh hey,
no, that's not real, bro.
that's not what's gonna keep it going. You gotta have consistency and discipline with that.
100%. The biggest gift you can give to yourself is discipline and consistency because motivation dies so quick.
Oh yeah.
Like literally, dog, especially you know me, how much I like to work out, bro. There are literally days where I just don't want to
Oh
go
yeah.
to the gym and work out. And I'm gotten to a point where it's just like it's automatic. But when I first started like this whole like I need to really just take care of myself, it wasn't, bro. There are days where I was like, man, I'd be in the gym I literally just do cardio for like 20 minutes and walk the fuck out. Like my brain was not wanting to compute and I was fighting. And now like I know how to fight past it. I
Yeah.
thug out because your brain will fight against you, man. Like those demons will fight. It'll be like, no, you don't need to be here. You need to go home and relax, chill out, eat some popcorn and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nah, bro, like I know what I want out of life. And once you learn how to start to control that part of your brain and fight them demons, bro, like it does, like your mental clarity does. It gets a lot better. Like like you start computing a lot more, your brain tempos changes, everything. And it's not easy. I'm not saying this was like,
No.
I did this over the course of fucking, a month. No, this was like probably 4 to 5 years worth of me just keep beating on myself, you know what I'm saying? And beating on myself and beating on myself and beating on myself. Because at the end of the day, you got to be your hardest critic. And the mirror even though it can be a gift and a curse, is going to be your best friend when it comes to telling yourself the truth and about where
Yeah.
you're at in life. You have to look yourself in the mirror and be your biggest critic and be your biggest enemy and say, "Hey, I'm messing up." And if you're scared as a man or woman, as an adult man or woman, to look yourself in the eye and tell yourself the truth, then you need to go seek. I personally think you need to go seek the help that you need because you got other issues that are going on that you're dealing with hidden trauma that you don't know you have. That's just my
Yeah.
personal opinion. But life itself is a gift, and we got to be grateful every day for what we got. And every day that I can wake up and go to the gym and be, and be and take care of myself and show Josiah a better way and have a better future and change the generational code and path of of my son's generation because I chose to start doing things differently. Not just, and what I mean by that is because, as we grew up, our parents was like, oh man, I can't wait to get old, fat, and retire. And I'm like, why do you have to be old, fat, and retired? Dude, and then when you actually starting to see the health complications, I was like, nah, bro, I want to try to stay as healthy as possible for as long as I can. Now, what I mean by that is that I'm not turning into some freaking, I'm only eating this, blah, 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 blah. What I'm saying is
Yeah.
making better uh conscious choices for what I want in my body. I'm not saying I don't drink and stuff like that. I don't need to drink every freaking day. I don't need to drink every
Right.
freaking weekend. But every now and then it's cool. Like go out, have a couple drinks, wife, friend, families, whatever you need to be. But it doesn't need to be a day-to-day thing. It doesn't need to be a weekend or consistently every Friday you go put in work Monday through Friday at the gym. Friday, Saturday night, you're getting tore up. Like that doesn't, where
Yeah.
does
That
where
doesn't
does the
compute.
logic come in? That
Yeah,
doesn't
that doesn't
compute.
compute.
And it's already bad enough if you're like trying to go on a weight loss goal. Like the studies behind alcohol and messing with your system when you're trying to lose weight and put muscle on is crazy. So you don't need that stuff all the time. And that's fine, but teach as they own, at the end of the day, you're gonna learn life as you want to learn it. But eventually you gotta wake up and be like, yo, like I can do better, you know?
And that's the biggest thing. And that's what this year is, especially for me, trying to get back on this, going to the gym consistently and being disciplined on my goal of getting back up to pushing heavy weight. It hasn't really
Yeah,
been the same, because I get hurt every so often from either falling or just
I'm ready
being
to see
clumsy.
that.
Just being
I'm ready to
clumsy.
see that fucking Reggie Gaines Grizzly Bear fitness page. Let's get it.
Oh no, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna be out here and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be no
Uh,
fitness page
hey,
guru.
hey,
Don't get me wrong.
I love to see it.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I would not love to see it. I'm just getting. I'm just going back to. I'm going to the gym for myself. I've always gone to the gym for myself. I've always said this. I'm going to the gym to be able to pick up heavy things, and that's it. That's all it is at the end of the day.
I mean,
I just want to get back to, pushing at least benching 245. If I get past that now, cool, great, fine, dandy. But at once again, the age that I'm coming to, which is 39 this year, and as you already talked about the health complications as you get older and stuff like that, you can see the health complications in your family from the older generation and stuff. That's not what I want. You know, I want to be able, when I do eventually have kids, be running around playing with my kids and kicking them and fighting with them. I still want to be able to run around, play with my nieces and nephews, even though they're getting older and stuff like that. Even with Joe and other people's kids, I still want to be able to play when they be like, "Oh, Uncle Reg is around. Let's go do this. Come on, Uncle Reg."
yeah,
Instead of being like, "Yeah, I got to sit back and sit right here and
yeah.
just take a break."
I mean,
Nah,
and just Josiah's a lot, dude. So I got to be able to keep up with this dude. Sometimes I'm just
exactly.
like, man, like even now, like I know I can keep up with him. But I'm like, man, bro, like he's just a ball of energy, bro. And I gotta like, come on, dad, let's go. Like, oh, dad, like this dude every day wants to beat me up every day. Dad, you want to fight? I'm like, damn, bro, can I just chill for a little bit? I'll beat you up, but can I just chill?
If I
But
win, leave me alone.
and he still come back at me. I be winning, and he still be like, I'm telling you, man, Josiah gonna be tough, dog, because I beat him up every day, bro. Like,
Yeah,
but he freaking he get all mad, and then he'll come at me again. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I know that like I just seen a thing was like, as a dad, you should be your son's first bully, and I'm like, I believe that 100%. You should like for real, like you should be hard on your son, like not to the point where like you're breaking
you
him, but like
mentally
make it,
break them. Yeah,
yeah,
mentally.
yeah, but like just make them understand life's not easy, bro. Like,
Yeah,
like you don't see everything that dad goes through. And eventually get to a point where I can have these talks, but yo, I went through these things and but he's not at that age. He's only 7. So I'm not there yet. But I just enjoy, like even today, bro, I went to the gym, came back, he was still asleep. I like cracked the door open. I just stared at him. I'm like, bro, like that's my son, bro. Like, And just those little moments, bro. And I can't wait till you get to experience that, bro. Like, you know,
Oh
so
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, and I know you will, but like just that, those little moments, man, like those little gifts, man, like of life that just make you, you know, happy, you know, as a man or a woman or whatever, you know, looking at your child and be like, dude, like, I want to make this dude greater than me, you know? So, but yeah, man.
So that is the Happy New Year's episode. Hey, stay consistent, stay disciplined. All our social medias will be in the description below. We're just gonna
Yes,
keep getting
sir.
better as we keep going. Grumpy
Uh,
Gills out.
peace, chicken grease.